Hey everyone, Xbox Game Pass is getting an upgrade.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the gaming industry is back at it again.
Oh, this is just too good.
Before you get that new PS5 or Xbox and a shiny new digital game, which you don't own, you better make sure to give the bank a call to make sure your loan went through.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
You now officially get a better bang for your buck buying a gaming PC than you would buying a console. And Game Pass sure is making those Steam sales look greasy sweet.
See the money. You like the money.
I mean, come on, let's face the facts, guys. Gaming is getting more expensive, and the games we get are about as satisfying as watered-down oatmeal.
That's disgusting.
At this point, most people are begging for another gaming crash. 9 times out of 10, new releases are garbage, games themselves are going up in price, and microtransactions love sucking your wallet dry. There is only one game that has actually caught my eye in recent time, and that game is Battlefield 6. But after their last attempt, yeah, we'll see about that. Future Josh here. I just realized that the game's gonna be out before the video is, so just keep that in mind for the rest of the video. It does look good though. But I figured, hey, why not? After recent events, I'd give my reasons why I don't play most modern games and why you shouldn't either. If you're tired of playing the same old game over and over again, just having a different name every time, I'm right there with you, brother. The industry has turned into one of the biggest media echo chambers I have ever seen. It's like one day all the talented game developers up and quit their jobs and were replaced by copying machines. Everything is overproduced, uninspired millennial theater kid garbage.
You don't get to rush this.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Because it's killing me!
These stories are so detached from any normal human experience that I don't know who they're made for. Constant Mary Sues come to save the day, and every group has to be represented. I will say it does seem to have gotten a little better over recent years. But I've been through the storm before, and let me tell you, I refuse to hold my breath.
It fooled me, we can't get fooled again.
But if it is changing, it does make sense, because it's all about what the shareholders want. And what the shareholders want, the shareholders get. And what they want is some money. Older devs put out games that were fun and somewhat relaxing after a long day's work. Now, if it doesn't sit right with the guys on the board, well, you can hang the idea up, pal.
We just need money.
One can only think to themselves, why don't they just make a good experience? Take the Halo franchise, for example. Xbox had an amazing thing going on with the Master Chief, and they screwed it up.
Lord, forgive me for saying this, but there will be other games.
How, you may ask? Well, other than hiring people who hated Halo, they completely changed the art style of the games, started to follow things that Call of Duty was doing, like loadouts and sprint, and most importantly, not listening to their fans and only listening to the boys calling the shots.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
Money kills creativity, and it drains the soul from any works produced. You can't have a great gaming experience if its only inspiration is money. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Every once in a while, I'll hop on to Fortnite looking for a dub, but I'm only greeted with skins and that giant Battle Pass screen.
Shut up.
Nowadays, more often than not, you're not buying a game, you're buying a storefront with cut content sold back to you. I swear, dude, it seems like the store works better than the game does half the time. They can send charges to my credit card just fine, but 10 minutes later, I'm falling through the ground or experiencing some world-breaking glitch that never seems to get patched. And if it does get fixed, I've already moved on to the next game that's trying to con me out of another $70.
Give me money. Money me. Money now.
You'd think this would be limited to the online games only. But of course, you know those corpos gotta get some more of that sweet, sweet dough. It's not about the art anymore, it's about the analytics, baby.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket.
Like I said before, profit is driving these games, not creativity. They want you to play a never-ending slot machine, not a game with actual progression. I've been recently playing Modern Warfare 2 2009, and let me tell you something. That game is a breath of fresh air.
It's beautiful.
I mean, we really don't know how good we had it back in the day. Modern games are built to retain you, not entertain you. And the ones that try to entertain you are just glorified movies. And you know what that means?
It's showtime.
Every single player game now is just a mediocre interactive movie. You play less and you watch more.
Stop being boring!
These developers want to make a movie first and a game second. And I mean, hey, some games can pull this off pretty good with the right blend of gameplay and cinematics. Rockstar is the absolute champ when it comes to this design. Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto 5 are some of the best storytelling you're going to get this side of the 2010s. But these are definitely exceptions and not the rule. I mean, seriously, you're telling me you're going to pick a game like Death Stranding over a game like Astrobot?
You serious?
Actual good and fun gameplay is going to trump these mediocre story games any day. After I've been working my life away at some corporation, the last thing I want to do is sit through a bad movie.
That's it. I've had it with this dump.
The balance between gameplay and story used to be so good and earned. Yes, you had big cinematic movie type games back in the day, but the cutscenes never outstayed their welcome. Never once when I played Red Dead Redemption 2 or Grand Theft Auto 5 did I think, man, this cutscene sucks. I wish they'd just get on with it. Because they had me roped right in there, partner. The story in those games felt like they were in the realm of reality. They were interesting. And you don't get that much more with most titles. Oh, and don't even get me started on the death of art styles. Nowadays, you have two art styles, gritty realism or cartoon battle royale games. Just a few generations back, the games had some of the greatest art style a man has ever seen coming through his eyeballs.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
Now everything just kind of blends together. Most of these new games I can't tell one from the next. From what I've gathered, the main issue is every developer on the face of the earth is using Unreal Engine. And not only has it been proven not to run the greatest, but also in the process, every game ends up looking the exact same.
They're the same picture.
It's either your run-of-the-mill generic realistic graphics or the Fortnite Ratchet & Clank remake cartoon game of all time.
I am sickened, but curious.
Gone are the days of creative, weird-looking games that were really cool to look at. The days of Jak and Daxter and Time Splitters have passed us by, replaced with generic-looking assets and worlds that make desert maps look interesting.
Yo, guys, it's me, Charlie. Hey, did that guy just turn into sand?
Yeah, what was that?
There was always variety across the industry back in the day, and even though the worlds were a good bit smaller, they seemed so much bigger than games today. Probably because there was more content, but also they were designed to feel that way. They were wonderful built playgrounds for you to explore, but the old jungle gym has been torn down. But it doesn't end at the empty open worlds or bland art style.
Please don't say that.
The character designs of today reek of unimagined and uninspired garbage. They're usually designed to the point to where they look like a homunculus, or they just look flat out weird. I would never want to play as some of these characters made in most games today. One of the greatest examples I can use is Bungie's release trailer for Marathon. That game looked like a fever dream I'd never want to be in. The whole world in that game, including the characters, looked like a marker threw up on them.
This is stupid.
and I hate this stupid game.
They just don't know how to design anything with any real substance anymore. Games used to be about joy, challenge, and imagination, but nowadays they are mainly just about corporate greed and profits. And hey, there are a few games every once in a blue moon that look promising. Like I said, Battlefield 6 looks very good, but we will just have to see. And who knows, I may just give that game a shot.